Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI NewsByte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Running for their lives, school surveillance video has emerged showing children in a Rio de Janeiro school fleeing from a gunman who also reportedly appears in the frame. 12 students died and a dozen more were injured by the 23-year-old shooter whose motive is unclear. The man, identified as a former student, reportedly roamed the corridors lining his victims up before shooting them at point-blank range. He later killed himself. A woman's been stabbed in her own home. The 44-year-old victim is in a critical condition in hospital this lunchtime after being attacked at her house in Donamead in North Dublin last night. Emergency crews arriving at the scene in Donamead Park after the alert at midnight found the woman with serious injuries. The scene has been sealed off for a technical examination as detectives look for clues to the attack. They say the suspect may have tried to dump bloodied clothes. A shutdown looms in the US. Tourism, visa applications and daily life for Americans are under threat as lawmakers try to settle on a budget ahead of a midnight deadline. Protesters were arrested at Capitol Hill as tempers flared over the proposed spending cuts. If a shutdown happens, national parks would close, as would many state agencies, while workers, including troops, wouldn't get paid in full. The US president says he's trying to avoid it.
But there are still a few issues that are outstanding. They're difficult issues. They're important to both sides. And so I'm not yet prepared to express wild optimism. But I think we are further along today than we were yesterday.
A grisly discovery's been made in Mexico. The arrest of 14 murder suspects led officers to discover scores of bodies in pits in the township of San Fernando in the north of the country. Security forces stumbled on the site as they were investigating reports that passengers had been pulled off several buses by gunmen in the area. It's thought they were trying to recruit drug gang members. Booze is linked to 10% of cancers in men and 3 of those in women. The worrying finds were made in a new study that looked at drinking habits across Western Europe. Throat, mouth and bowel cancer are most associated with the link to alcohol. It shows that even drinking small amounts above the recommended limit can increase the risk. Could you do with an extra hand around the house? Well, how about 4 extra paws? A pet dog in China has been trained to help his owner with various household chores, including dumping rubbish and shopping. This pooch particularly likes to host guests, getting a chair for anyone who visits. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, another exercise ball related blunder. At number 4, looks like someone needs a bigger shed. Or a smaller bike. At number 3, prepare to wince at this cracking clip.
On the count of 3. For that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then do it. We're all gonna crack our knuckles simultaneously. 1, 2, 3.
At number 2, how not to open a gate. And number 1 today, the biggest mouth wins at the water fountain. And tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.